Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this game of Master of Magic. And yeah, we're getting towards the end now. And then again, we did play on easy, so it shouldn't be too big of a surprise that we actually managed to get a win out of it, but... So we might train on the game, I don't know. You let me know. And of course, if you have preferences of what we should play then, by all means do let me know. I did get a request for Chaos at one point, so that's an option. Go deep into Chaos. Then again, I am quite familiar with, yeah, I rather like playing the one combo I'm doing right here. Slightly into nature, slightly into life. That tends to ring well with my playstyle, insofar as I have one. And I've at least finally started to remember how the hell to play this game. I also think I want to play with a smaller landmass. I mean, initially that's kind of nice to have lots of land to spread to, but eventually it becomes one heck of a micromanagement nightmare. So yeah, but did we see any units? Right, of course we saw the floating island, I guess. Oh, we finished our spell. Charm of life. Hey, what do you know? I was wondering when that would show up. The spell of mastery. It'll take a long time to research, but that's the you win spell. This righteousness. Almost complete immunity to chaos and death magic. My goodness. Gorgons. Let's do those. That's true, by the way. We were supposed to check that nomad village before I forget. You just have to get through all the construction queues. Oh boy. Lots of things were finished. I don't know how many cities I have now, but there are many. Yeah, build more, that's fine. Not like I can do anything else, really. And these guys are still just going to march across here. We wanted to check on the... Yeah, right, in the Nomad City. As much as I like the Highman, what about the Nomads? What do they actually have? The Griffins. Armor piercing, first strike. Quite solid. They're flying, which is always awesome. And of course they have the Rangers. And we've seen how powerful these things are. Though I wonder how powerful the mages are by comparison. And Horsebowman is also pretty awesome. Can they build the heavier ships though? No, they can't. But they can build catapults. Oh yeah, you're supposed to build something here, by the way. Get some rangers. For defense. Right, I was supposed to buy the Wizard's Guild. I need to see that. That's okay though, we can wait a few turns with buying that. We're still approaching the enemy. Food surplus has certainly now has certainly picked itself up. I think Jafar is nervous. Yeah, I was wondering just how far up the tree that spell of mastery was, but we finally reached it. But it will require so much time to research, let alone cast afterwards. Oh, he's trying to cast Wind Mastery, huh? That ain't gonna help you. We didn't raise the city down here. But someone did. Did you do some infighting, or was that... That could have been monsters from these dens, because they were never cleared. Coming for you, Jafar. I'll be coming for you. Yes, I do wonder what kind of build maybe we should try. I don't know. It's been so long since I played, so... And I didn't... again, I tend to always default to the one I've used here. So, I don't know. I remember going full sorcery once, which was kind of fun, but... I don't know. Still can't see what Jafar has in terms of units. Yeah, he's trying. Poor guy. How can you do that though? He should be out of mana too. Then again, I suppose it didn't completely nerf our sources of magic. We still had half the gain, I think. Yeah, minus 49, so we still have some. Let's see, what did he have in his capital? It doesn't matter if you have a large empire, if you don't protect your capital. Okay, we're not close enough. I moved 1 square away. Probably also time to consider the Wizards Guild. Oh, we can't do that yet, but we can do alchemy. Where do we do that again? Not there, maybe. Magic, there we go. Alchemy. Transfer power into gold. Like 500 or so. And just finish the Wizard Guild, because I want to see just how strong the wizards are. I want to see if I want to keep playing with the high men or if I want to switch to the nomads, just for the rangers. Then again, the rangers are pretty high up in the tree, I suspect, so I don't know. But they were just so freaking helpful. I mean, we're gonna have the early ones are gonna be the priests. It's 4 ranged attacks. Magicians have 5. And they also come in units of 6 though. And they have a fire blast spell. More assist but less armor. Yeah, I don't know. But the paladins are pretty darn awesome, given all their... Especially this, magic immunity, that helps so freakish much. Given what everything... given all the crap they tend to throw at you. Bringing down a few catapults wouldn't be bad either. Warships are awesome. What the Highmen don't have is some strong flying units. And of course they are basically just flat out men, there's no real specialties to them. You're gonna move closer, by the way. Inch your way towards his capital. And you're just gonna patrol right there. So what does he have? If we can find a city. That's it. Couple of heroes, couple cavalry. Virtually nothing. Pity. I mean, he has a large empire, but it doesn't protect his home, and that's bad. But we wanted to see some other things before I end this possibly next time. I want to just compare cities here. So let's go to Mainz, which is a fully developed Gnoll city. I mean, the ultimate unit for the Gnolls is the Wolf Rider, which is pretty poor, to be honest. Yeah, the Gnoll units are pretty darn poor. The only benefit, I think, of the Gnoll is that they grow quickly, I think. What about the other ones? We did have the Clackons, who are incredibly industrious, but very few units. I mean, then again, the Stag Beetles are pretty damn awesome. Super strong. But they're only common units of 1 though, so there's that. Did we have any barbarian towns? I don't think so. Actually, all ours are Hyman. You're right, we already checked the nomad ones. The rangers are pretty darn cool. And griffins are pretty darn cool. I mean, they're strong. Flying, first strike, armor piercing. But only 2 units. The nomads have a lot of ranged units. Significant amount. I mean, you have the bowmen, you have the priests, you have the horsebowmen, you have the rangers. And that's pretty cool. Do we have any? We did have the draconians. Of course, I don't have much in terms of buildings here, so I can't really study what units they have. But they're all flying, and that's pretty darn awesome. The dwarves have a lot of cool stuff. If we can find a dwarven city that's done. I mean, golems are super strong. Again, not many units. Of course, if you want to play these guys, you have to start on Mirror, which costs 3 picks, and that's a bit much. This one's also rather tasty. 25% of total hit points with a minimum of 1 hit point added. Minimum 1 hit point. So every single unit that has a single hit point will have 2. That is pretty darn awesome. Especially if you have... Especially for us. I mean, we have so many swordsmen and pikemen and spearmen and stuff. And they would be basically twice as healthy. So that would certainly be one hell of a spell to cast. That would certainly be worth it compared to quite a few other things here. Yeah, but at any rate, we are so close to victory now, you might as well push for it. And that leaves the question, should we play another game? I leave that up to you, so you have to let me know in the comments. Or maybe I should try some other game. I mean, there are quite a few other old classic games that I'm kind of interested in. That, or maybe we should try a more modern version of Master of Magic, because there are a few. There are quite a few games that took up the legacy of this game. We have the Fallen Enchantress series, we have Endless Legend, we have Worlds of Magic, which was, as far as I know, they bought the IP of this game and did a spiritual successor of some sort. I never played that one though, and I heard the reviews were terrible. So I don't know. Regardless, I think we're gonna push for victory here. As long as we can get through all the building stuffs. And I'm definitely gonna play on a smaller landmass next time and just gonna suffer having to build ships and stuffs. But yeah, it is time. It is time to end this. Jafar, you have been crossing me far too long. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really need the water walking at this point. You can cast Higher Prayer. What do I want to cast? There's not really anything I want to cast. Crack's Call. Ooh, stone walls. Okay, let's destroy stone walls. Or not. Okay. I guess there was spell resist involved. No matter. We will have to do a hell of a lot of work in order to kill everything we have here. And of course I am going to throw a little bit of healing. Now to see if we can create a wedge here. Did take out my water walking, but I ain't gonna save him. Especially not if he attacks me. You didn't actually kill him. Boo, go there. I'm gonna cast another healing spell on you. And the rest of you can't get in. So you'll just have to wait. Oh, that was you. Never mind. Go there. You go here and attack. Then we're gonna cast another healing spells, because why not? How dare you attack my dear friend. Abdul Jazad the Dervish. Oh, you're the one attacking me from range. That's the end of the Shaman, and that's the end of you, and that's the end of Jafar. Yeah, there we go. I only banish him. Yeah, Jafar begins casting the spell of return. That's what I thought would happen. That's what I thought would happen. So why didn't that happen earlier? So much for this game ending. was so confident that at this point that that wasn't even possible. So why was he allowed to cast the spell return? And not the others? Was there some building? Was there some spell? Why? Why was he allowed to cast that and not the others? Was it because he was the last one? I'm curious now. I mean, there must be some reason he was allowed to do that. Still, that just means we'll have to deal with all the other cities here as well, which we are gonna do. And then we're gonna kill him. Because now apparently I'll have to go and destroy all his things. In that case, let's cast the Charm of Life. But he's not listed here. So how do I even know if he's casting the spell of return? Huh, curious. And I thought once all four were disbanded you would win, but I don't know. Next turn. Yeah, 50 turns, why not? Start building. Yes, of course, now there are going to be a whole bunch of these marauding units. So he's not there. Or has been banished, yeah. So is there no way for me to track their progress on the spell of mastery? And why did my power crash? Oh yeah, that's the event that halved the power thing. That must be it. As for here, that's a fairly sizable army. Probably should deal with that first. You don't have pathfinding right now. I'm casting Charm on Life, so that's okay though. So that, I assume, means that we're gonna have to defeat every single one of his... Why can't you go into the city? Oh, there we go. I need to select him. There we go. Patrol there for a second. All the city bells. You don't really have anything solid, do you? Yes, you'll fabricate a few shaman. How are we gonna kill you? That's the question. Why not a petrify? Petrify didn't take. Ice ball it is. So much for the quick and easy win, huh? Still. Oh, he's oh, that's what he was doing. He was protecting the magic node. Didn't even occur to me. Can that be why he's able to cast the spell of return? Because he actually has troops there. Could be. Could be. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here. We'll see what we can do here. I mean, we're gonna have to get through him somehow. And if I need to actually destroy all of his cities, so be it. I'm still wondering why even Lopan wasn't able to cast a spell of return. Because I don't think that's a spell you research. Regardless, time for a break. Thank you for watching.